As I dive more into this Mandela effect, I was first distracted by the information I learned about CERN. Then I started studying the D-Wave machine. I realized these machines only replicate something that I can already do myself. I realized I can go through multiple life memories by removing thoughts that come from programming. Most of the programming I was indoctrinated into believing triggers some form of emotion that causes fear, panic, and a sense to seek help outside of yourself. To center myself, I remind myself that I can actually exist outside of this physical body. I can alter my physical reality by knowing none of the physical is actually attached to me. I view the physical world as if it is an emotion of experience that molds based on the information that exists within myself. One of the things I used to fear about my realization of having full consciousness was social status. I realized I would have very few people to talk to. This is because, as I was becoming aware of the programming within myself, I knew changes would occur once I removed the psychological programming. By realizing I can never die, and that my energy will always transform and exist in some form, the fear leaves. Removing fear opens the matrix for more information and a new landscape of reality. As soon as I accepted this, I also realized time started to speed up, or the perception of time seemed to speed up. I've been able to retain other life memory. It is not just past life memory, but parallel lives as well. I am able to look at a vast amount of life experiences and collapse them down to understand my existence in this dimension. I understand now that this dual dimension actually casts various storylines which causes a prism of effects. It's kind of like a math formula when you envision it. You take one stream of information and apply rules. Then you make copy of that stream of information and rules, and then make all the parameters opposite. Then you merge the two streams together. This will be the yin and yang. Those two swirling streams of energy are interacting, forming new systems, storylines, and thought by bouncing off each other. Each pinpoint of interaction causes a new system of storylines and thought, but it is all encased within a limited parameter. By having a limited parameter, better known as a box, now you can apply and define some of how many interactions can be formed. This creates the ability to form a set of numbers, and all those numbers can interlock. You literally create a world of existence within a box. This is also called string theory, and the ability to oversee it all and know each line of existence, storyline, and thoughts makes you a god. Simplistic line logic, or simplistic ways of thinking, or linear thinking limited my ability to understand who I am. I learned to tap into my inner self to let information flow out. For example, I recorded myself playing this online game about 4 or 5 days ago. I experimented around with finding a way to make a video without me being on camera all the time. So I utilized some AI, text-to-speech apps. I wanted to be able to post a video every day about something that could be applied to those that think in an advanced manner, but have few people that they can speak to about their thoughts, theories, and experiences. Today I typed out my thoughts as they flowed through me. And as I make the video, I realize my words align perfectly with the video. A great example of how to tap in and let information flow. And my creative project manifested perfectly for me.